How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Paper Mario episode. In the last video, we went forward and found out the ghost's real name, which was Doopliss. And in this episode, we're actually, and we did a bunch of backtracking by the way, we're gonna go ahead and go up the spiraling staircase and head up to what we saw previously. So, heading up here. Hey, you again, Slick, eh? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Fine. I see, I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright, kids. Put on your fighting gloves. Woohoo, it's a me! Sure thing, Mario. We're here with you. This creep couldn't take us out on his own, so he teamed up with a Shadow Siren. Well, we certainly won't be letting him do anything to our little Mario. You're gonna taste the pain, Gonzalez style, Shadow Guy. Very good, my little ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy you stole your name and body is Mario? That means you're Mario? Oh, actually, I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. What's going on here, huh? If I was your little girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies. Oh, yep, once again we're all alone. Yuck. See, your friends date you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. So yeah, we start off this battle by ourselves because she finds out that we are in fact actually Mario. So, for starters, there's nothing too special about this guy. You just want to start off with any attacks. I'm gonna go ahead and start by putting him to sleep, or trying to. Looks like it worked. Alrighty, so there really isn't that much special about it. He has all your basic attacks that you always have. What am I being taught? I can't see. I'm sorry. No, that was a good item. Whatever. So, like I was saying, he starts off with his basic moveset, which isn't that amazing, to be quite honest. Oh, she didn't go to sleep. But after, I believe, 2 turns, after this next turn. Okay, timed it perfectly. So now you have to fight your allies, Goombella, Koops, Flurry, and Yoshi. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario is the only person who's ever been kind to me. And yep, after the second turn, she pretty much comes and follows you. Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on. I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back. So yeah, like I was saying, there's something else is being. I don't know. I see it that time. So you're gonna want to start off by pretty much it's a really easy fight, in all honesty. You can just kind of take out the allies, but you don't have to. Like I said, once you take out Mario, the main Mario, the fight is pretty much over. But for the sake, because I am a completionist and because I like showing things off, we're gonna go ahead and show off what happens if you defeat all the allies and their unique dialogue. So yeah, I'll go ahead and cut out most of this. Now defeating Goombella. Mario, I totally failed you. Oh wow, he just wakes up. Oh, and he goes back to sleep. He's like, okay. Of course, they have their regular attacks and you can always just dodge it. Koops is probably the easiest one. All you gotta do is just jump on him and he's pretty much done. I don't know why his eyes are open. He's still asleep. Oh, Mario, sorry. Oh, he wakes up. I always thought that's so funny. So during this time, he'll occasionally not actually spawn any of his like other allies, so you can kind of will on him. I decided to wake him up right there. I want to mention that pretty much their stats rely on whatever you have. So for example, if Flurry is upgraded, she'll have the exact same HP and attacks as we would normally have. So yeah, let's go ahead and take out Flurry now. Go! How dare you try to do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you! Yeah, you're so asleep, but and one more. Mario dear, forgive me. Gonzalez, avenge me. Alrighty, and now we can actually begin the actual fight. So before we actually begin, I want to mention in most translations of the 1,000-Year Door, and pretty much everything but the English version, he is known as Rumple, but however, his name is changed, and this can be an inference to like Rumpelstiltskin, which pretty much is just about a story of Rumpelstiltskin where a woman is given 3 days to guess the name of a man, or pretty much he will take away her children. So I found it interesting because it pretty much it's kind of that concept. Instead of like children, he's actually stealing our identity. Now, something else I want to mention is this fight is really easy. Grack, I almost had it. Super Mario's hurting. So yeah, once you defeat all of them, he becomes super easy. Like even without him. Honestly, if you defeat him first, you don't even have to defeat the others. What are they throwing at me? I don't know. We're gonna take it. Okay, Bushi's. I'll take that. So, like I was saying, he's actually very easy, and I feel like I want to take this time to like kind of mention like the concept is very cool. I like the idea of like our identity pretty much being taken away and someone having our identity, but he's just too easy. No, why hell? Like we go from Groba, who does a minimum of 4 attack, 4 to 17, which is absolutely crazy, with 60 HP, to a guy that does 4 attack and has only 40 health. So 2 to 4 attack, I should say that. Huh? So yeah, it's a very like he's just so unappealing. Rats, you killjoys! Like there was so much potential, and I feel like they should have like made him harder. What? He ran away. I mean, wait, just what the heck is going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell-winked? How could I ever mistake my dear Mario for another? Oh, silly Flurry. So who's a girl, huh? Isn't she one of those shadow sirens you guys mentioned? Why would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Well, Oh, Mario, thanks for sticking up for me. Well, thanks, sir, I guess. You came through. This is okay. No sweat, right? Listen, Mario. Sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you have me. And Vivian has really joined our party now. And additionally, we also get the Force Crystal Star. This is for you. We actually get the Crystal Star this time. No games. You got a Crystal Star. Star power is now 5, and Mario learned the special move Art Attack, which is absolutely one of the best moves in the game. And that'll be so useful for later. End of chapter. And we get an actual legit, real ending. Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 Crystal Stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find. And that means his quest to collect all the Crystal Stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. But what about Belden and Marilyn, and what became of the doppelganger, Doopliss? So yeah, I mean, it's an interesting concept. I really like the idea of Doopliss, and like I said, but it's just, he's too weak. Vivian is so very late. Where has this scatterbrain been all this time? Go. You see Doopliss running away. And as per usual, we get our cutscene with Peach and, well, Bowser afterwards. Are you sure about this? Pick up, X-Nut. Yes, sir. Quite sure. I poured all over our research at the 1,000-year door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldum said. Finally, the treasure of the legend. The ancient powers of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum. Got it, sir. I figured I should probably switch his voice. Soon I will have power that has slept for a millennium, so very soon. And when that glorious day dawns in, I'll throw the world into a death of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Nauts regiment. And then I, Grodus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world. Yes, a world made by me. About me and for me. And we get our little cutscene with the Peach. We don't start in the room. I'll just start with Tech. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my mention. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. A quiz? That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the question that I am about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use my communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect some crystal stars? Your wish is granted, absolutely. The 1,000-year door. If you answer any of these incorrectly, you have to start from the beginning. So just make sure to follow the guide. It's pretty simple, and the answers are pretty unique, kind of. Now the second question: what is the goal of Grodus the Sorrow? To conquer the world, to get rich, to become a to become a superhero, to conquer the world. Correct. Now the third question: what is the legendary treasure that awaits behind the 1,000-year door? Tech, is this? Princess Peach, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that awaits? 100 million coins, yes. An extremely rare. I mean, this one's kind of obvious. A demon soul. Come on. Now, the fourth question. What does Sir Grodus wish to do with the ancient demon soul? Share it always. Hang out with it. Absolutely. That is the correct answer. Bring the demon back to life. Correct. Now, the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? The legendary star. What is this? Legend of Zelda? Crystal stars. Correct. You have correct answer for all 5 questions. Now you can use the communicator. Tech, was it okay to study some such things? Please input the message which then. So yeah, Tech is beginning to learn, become self-aware and learn about what exactly he is doing. Oh, okay, I'm done. Could you send it? So yeah, he begins kind of telling Peach about all those secret things that he's been doing. So now, and Peach heads back to her room as per usual. Thank you. You're still with computer, Tech. Indeed he is. Good night, Princess Peach. So we start beginning kind of learning what the actual X-Nauts evil plans are, and very unique. So, and likewise after Peach's little interview, we get our fair share of Bowser. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitz Pit. Let's ride the cheap blimp there, come on! You there! 2 tickets! 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing. Good gravy! Bowser the evil king and deluded old hag! That's too short! And he just went away. Like, screw this. What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate! Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd little Bowser go? Oh, Lord Bowser, you have the funniest little... Forget that wimpy blimp. I'll be right in this baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go on easy your sore old limbs and take the slow ride on blimp, Grandma. Oh yeah, there could be nothing issue. Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Aw, now my special drinkable deluxe brown chemie bag. I don't even know what it said. And we get Mr. Lord Bowser trying to pretty much fly all the way over there, and he soon realizes he made a terrible mistake and he is running out of gas, or I don't know, running out of fumes. Come on, that don't sound too good. What's that warning light? Oh, don't tell me. Bowser and he just kind of dives into the water. So similar to last time, you just want to use Bowser's flailing arms and just kind of ride your way all the way to the right, eventually getting to this part right here. Of course, likewise, like last time, you just want to get all the little hams as per usual, and each time you get a ham, you kind of get bigger and bigger. Nice and dandy. And it takes too long. I hate water levels. Well, I don't hate them, but I just feel it takes too long. And now we are Super Bowser. Pretty much just everything is involved. Well, you start getting X-Nauts all over the place, but they don't really do much when you're like in this state. Oh, and I say that as soon as I get hit. Of course, I get hit again. Actually, that works out well. I wanted to get hit. If you go ahead and jump into this little area right here, you'll go to the surface once again, and you can actually pretty much go up these. I don't want to be hit by a Goomba. Please don't kill me. Okay, and whenever you're this small, you can actually go into the castle. Not like previously, and you can actually hang off that. Normally, if you're too big, you pretty much just break the stuff. But yeah, that's all there is to this little game. And we get our into the Bowser jumping out. Hark! Ooh, achoo! That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Who's what? It's Bowser, the Koopa King. He'll lead us. Wanna help? Well, she was having a fun time, eh? There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat! As for me, Glitz Pit was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then the hot dogs, oh my gracious, Yummerly. You have fun too, hmm? Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible! You hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun, but forget it, it's over. Go get me a solid info on the Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars now! I can't believe it was fake Mario all that time, so we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario, after all you've done for our town. Did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. Well, alright, it's okay to be in touch with your feelings, so then. You brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town, thanks to you. Hey Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like. So yeah, now that we have pretty much gotten our identity back and our name, we can go ahead and go back down this pipe and actually head back to Rogueport and go find out where the next Crystal Star is. Now, we head right over here, we get our little email. Oh my goodness, Mario. Would that be an email from Princess Peach? Indeed. My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit. But the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must stop them. Their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? Indeed. So I will see you guys back at the 1,000-year door. Alrighty, back at the 1,000-year door. We throw up the star and the normal things happen. Nothing special at the time being. I really wish they would add more. It takes a bit long to like actually be revealed the map. But we start getting the new pretty much area where we will be looking at, and we have Vivian to kind of share this experience with us. And just like that, we get a new place on the map that shows the location of the next crystal star. And as you can see, it pops up towards the bottom of the map in a little island. Nice and dandy. It's a little blue one. What? That was written in the Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you better listen well. Are you all ready? And you there in front of the TV, listen up too. Well, I'll just break the third wall again. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? No one. No, never mind. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in the book may refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed the largest town that once stood in this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by the monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to the book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was defeated. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil being into the depths of the vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who else the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests that we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be a coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return even if its X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess I better find the rest of those crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhall Key. Keyhall Key? I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard it's called its unsavory room. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Indeed. But on that note, we're gonna have to end things off here. Thank you all for watching as per usual. Make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to become part of the fam today. And yeah, next time on Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door, we'll be doing all the optional quests and things we can do before heading to the next chapter. Yep. See you guys then. Bye-bye.